Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Okay, taken in part exchange. Here we have today a Mazda 3. This is the Fastback, so the booted version, presented in titanium flash. And this has got a 2.2 150 PS diesel engine. This is a manual car and it's covered about 46,000 miles. Now this car has a full and complete Mazda service history, which I'll share with you. We rarely get these, rarely get the Mazda 3 of this age with this mileage. Certainly not a fastback, so I'm really excited about having this, and the colour's lovely. I don't know why they stopped doing this colour. Now, the first registered keeper was Masters Mazda, and you can tell because they've put a few accessories on the car, the alloy pedals, the scuff plates, etc. So I'd imagine this was their showroom car. It was also registered in January 2014, so it's actually a 2014 car. And one of the best things about this car, amongst many good things, is it's only £20 to tax. Well, that was what the government website told me this morning. It might be 25 now or 30, but £20. So this is cheap motoring. They'll go forever on a tank of fuel. Now these are really well spec. You've got heated seats, even though they're cloth seats. You've got xenon headlights. You've got sat nav. You've got Bluetooth. It's a really good spec. In fact, I think I had one of these as a company car. I was delighted with it because it costs next to nothing to run. Anyway, condition of the car is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let me show you in the boot, and then we'll work our way into the car. So you've got your parking sensors, and for you eagle-eyed ones out there, the towing eye cover is on order. For some reason that was missing. You've got a massive boot, and unlike all saloon cars, these seats do fold down. Okay, you've got these latches here, so you can get a bit of bigger boot if you need anything bigger than that. That is. The car's just had a quick clean. My valet was quite annoyed with me. I wanted to get it all advertised before I went home today, so I've sort of pushed him. But he's still got to finish it off. But you've got this lovely cloth interior, and they are really comfortable seats. Headlining's all unmarked, all lovely. Look at the scuff plates, the alloy pedals. These are things that a lot of dealers put on their cars. You know, if they're a showroom car or a demo car. So you have to find that. Now, the other thing I must make clear, this car is Euro 6, so no ULEZ charges for this car. It's got a super clean diesel engine, but look at that, all really lovely. Now you've got automatic driver's window, one touch, electric windows all round, wing mirrors, and you manually fold them, so not physically, but just turning that knob there. Now the car has an intelligent engine stop-start system. When the car's running at the correct charge, temperature, etc., the engine will switch off when stationary, just to save fuel and ultimately be better to the environment. There's a tyre pressure monitoring system as well. That'll let you know if your tyre pressures deviate 4 psi. Deviate, come down 4 psi or more. And you've got a traction control system, helps keeping you on the road as safely as possible. Right. So, foot on the clutch. So you've got two keys here. Foot on the clutch. Press this button here. Oh, there's the wind mirrors folding in. Right, okay. So there's the mileage. 46,054 miles. No warning lights. And look at that. They've left us with almost a full tank of fuel. Now, look at this service history. So, Masters at Elmer's End in January 2014, when the car had done 15 miles, did the pre-delivery inspection. Okay, then a year later in 15, the first service. Okay, so it did almost 10,000 miles in the first year. Then after that, it looks like about 5,000 or 6,000 a year. So I'd imagine during its first year it was a Masters car. Perhaps a manager had used it or something. So look at that. So you've got 9249, then you've got, I'm just going to round these up, 16,000 at Masters, 22,000 at Masters, 28,000 at Masters. Now Masters, by the way, have closed down. Very good company. We got on with them very well. They were in Elmer's End. Then in 19 at 34,000, 20 at 40,000, 21 at 41,000, 22 at 44,000, and then when they were in for servicing with us in April, T.W White Sons, here look, that's when we got acquainted with this customer, started talking about a new car, and we struck up a deal. So it was serviced in April. We shall still put it through our workshop. In fact, it's booked in for tomorrow for a 101 point check, pre-sales check. Okay, so look, I'm not saying you won't get a cheaper car than this one out there, but you won't get one like this. And it's very important that these cars are looked after, especially the diesel cars. If they're neglected, they can cause you problems. Okay, now this car will come with a Mazda warranty, which is also very important. A Mazda ZZ Plus used car warranty, which has also got roadside assistance and proper roadside assistance, which will actually, you know, rescue you from home and covers you in Europe, etc. Now I'm just going to turn the air conditioning on because this car is just warmed up. It's quite warm today. What we got here? 17 degrees. Feels warmer. Open these vents up. So you've got dual zone climate, heated seats. I'm going to turn them off. It's producing a lot of heat. CD player. I know I'm making a big deal about that, but a lot of cars don't have them now. Sorry, back to the warranty. So it's so please don't get that confused with a lot of these other warranties that you may get in like a car supermarket or an independent. It's a very, very comprehensive warranty. Okay, also covers you in Europe, covers the passengers of the car, etc., etc. It's the follow-on from the manufacturer's warranty. Okay, so where were we? Climate control, heated seats, 6-speed gearbox. Now, if you've never driven one of these, come and drive one. They go like the wind, and they're smooth, sort of waft along. These are lovely. This is very nostalgic for me doing this video. It really is. Automatic lights, wipers, cruise control, trip computer. I mean, this will do well into the 50 miles to the gallon. This car has only been going around town. Look, average speed of 16, and it's got about 42.4 to the gallon. You get this on a long run, you'll think the fuel gauge is broken. And that's speaking from experience. You've got rake and reach. Let's just check that. Rake and reach adjustment on the steering column. You've got sat nav. Okay, very, very good sat nav. Find address. Now you're probably thinking, where do you put the postcode in? You go to town, and then you put the postcode in. Okay. Reverse sensors. You can actually fit a camera to this if that's your thing. I personally would be very happy with sensors, but you can fit a camera. It's sort of a plug and play thing. So if that is of interest to you, come and you know, please inquire, and we'll let you know what that will cost. Got the books, locking wheel nut key. It's all very lovely. You know, some cars, you know, you can tell they really feel the mileage. This really feels, you know, 46,000 or less. Really, it's definitely been a very well maintained car. It hasn't got any of that horrible, you know, shiny stuff all over the dash where the car's got to a sorry state and then had to be, you know, thoroughly cleaned. So all good stuff, really. Auto dimming rear view mirror. You've got smart city braking. So if you're at a low speed, the car will apply its brakes. This is one of our first cars to have it. It will apply the brakes in traffic. So if you're doing under like 20 miles an hour, you take your eye off the wheel, I don't know, you look out the window, and your car rolls towards the car in front, it will apply the brakes. And that's a great thing because it's recognised by insurers, and insurance, so your insurance premium should go down. Okay, something to argue about with insurers. Auto lights, wipers, and the lights are xenon. So very, very good indeed. Okay, so we've covered the warranty. We've got great finance facilities. We have got the best part exchange facility because we welcome all makes and models, and put us to the test. You'll get the best deal with a part exchange. I know there's a lot of hype out there about selling your car online, etc., but we really do want your part exchange. And if you look at our used car offering, you'll be able to see we've got all makes and models. In fact, we're getting a lot of conquest business now from other manufacturers because Mazda have got some interesting models out. So we get quite a few interesting part exchanges. So we want your part exchange, but please do punch your reg number in and do all those things you're heavily encouraged to do. But please get in touch with us, and get in touch any time of day. If it's outside our regular business hours, pick up the phone, leave a voicemail even. I know I still like talking to people. I like leaving a voicemail. You know, I might be driving along and, you know, I make a call on my hands-free, obviously. You know, leave a message. Someone will call you back. We get pinged the voicemails, providing it's sort of in the middle of the night, of course. Or send us an email. We're very happy to respond via email. If you've dealt with us before, thanks for looking again, considering us again. If you haven't, look at our reviews. It will give you an idea of who we are, what sort of people we are to do business with. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly have. It's been nostalgic. I haven't had the pleasure of advertising one of these in a while, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.